in-season clash of teams who've earned their spot in the top 25, trying to come up with a victory today and make a big push toward the home stretch. Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on last season's national champions, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Crumstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. The Gators will kick it away to start us off. Returner looking to create better field position. To be tackled with a 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Notre Dame's offense comes on the field to open this game. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Hunt over the middle. It's Young. He's in the clear. The 30. Past the 20. Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain on that completion. After the big gainer, suddenly a great chance to score. First and goal from the 3. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
The defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage. Great job of the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Takes the handoff again. We're able to get him down.
Wow, you talk about drama to start this game. These guys drive the length of the field. 3rd down, they come close to getting it in. And now we're at 4th down. You're on the road trying to set the tone. What do you do?
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is. So the Florida Gators offense gets their first crack now. And, of course, in the spotlight here, this quarterback is one of the early season Heisman candidates. For obviously a long way to go, but he's off to a good start and certainly has potential to be in the hunt all season.
Yeah, that's a great word, potential. He's doing everything that's been asked of his coach.
Breaks into the clear. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. The Gators have 1st and 10 here. And he drops back in the gun. He's running out of time here. Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself. This drive has now reached the red zone. First down, looking to throw the football. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The defense, I think, sensing some urgency in this red zone. First down play, good job of pressuring the quarterback, pushing him back and putting him in a tough spot now on 2nd down.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big first down, and now this sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10.
Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on the screen. Touchdown, Florida. They connect for 6. You talk about paying a price in the pocket for your team to deliver a touchdown throw.
Great job by this quarterback. I'm going to tell you something. When this offense watches the film and they see the quarterback, the hit that he took, this is how you get rewarded, not only with a touchdown, but also the way your team starts to admire you and respect you as a player.
He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Stop right there at the line. No gain. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. To throw, it's Van Buren. Fires it to the wideout. This one is broken up and falls incomplete. Punting ready to boot it away. This one will be fair caught. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. On first down, it's play action. Pressure is coming. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's second down now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's an out. The catch made. They'll bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Locates the tight end. It's complete. And they get the 3rd down conversion. Football moves now to the 45. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Looking to throw again. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The completion sets up a second down play. Looking to throw here. The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is why this guy's considered one of the top defensive ends in the entire country. He came in off the edge so quickly there. Look out, because that's exactly what was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block it.
The Gators pick up enough yardage for a first down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Quick throw caught over the middle. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone. And the Gators getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. The pass rush closing in. Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him. Pass protection a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's going to pull it down and run. Into the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Gators.
Because I can't believe the quarterback took it all the way to the end zone. That is a big-time play. The defense, to their credit, had everybody covered, but they forgot to account for the mobility of this quarterback. Sure made him pay for it.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Short pass finds the tight end. To get it down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that completion. Makes the handoff, looking to throw. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. It's a ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Dropping back, it's Van Buren. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the mark. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? The pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
See if he can make something happen with the return. The returner is brought down. Gets you started with the next drive. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking for some space. It's Turner. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards here on 1st and 10.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looking for a man. Makes a quick catch. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. How about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up into the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. Running out of time in the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Florida. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football. He makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Send the back in motion. To throw, it's Van Buren. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and 27. The defense with more pre-snap movement. And they pick up the first on the ground. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finds his man.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
caught over the middle. It's Brown. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. The Gators will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. The receiver grabs it. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. That miss leaves us with a 21-point game. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Gainesville. What a fine college football game we've got. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Offense retakes the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the 3rd. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Florida.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. First play of the second half is a handoff. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. On the ground, it's Turner. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on 3rd down this time. The Gators bring their punt team onto the field. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. Oh, he breaks free, still going. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down at the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Gators offense retakes the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. On the run, it's Turner. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34. First down here for this offense. Here's the handoff. That one moves the ball across the 40.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. When they tried to get the counter play to the edge, Kirk, we've seen this defense show their ability to pursue and fly to the football.
Yeah, they sure can, and they did a nice job on this counter play. A lot of times you'll see those counters go more up into the middle of a defense, but they tried to bounce that to the outside, and that gives you an idea of what kind of speed this defense has.
He'll be brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down. And the Gators are going to keep this drive moving. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff with a single back formation. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. He escapes the pocket, and they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. The Gators will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Not the way he wanted to kick it. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. To the air. It's Van Buren. Trying to create here on the move. Caught near the sideline. Williams. Tackle is made, but the junior shows off his arm strength that time. Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all.
It's picked off. What a play. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32. To go with the ground game here, running back takes the handoff.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
A play action, looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. Trying to knock it through from 44 yards away. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Play action here on 1st down. Looking for the wide out. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. And they keep the drive going. It's a 1st down to the 46. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Catch made on the left side. And the tackle is made in what's going to be the final play of this period. And as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, check out the comparison of these big play wide receivers. Both guys have been lighting it up so far today. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Looking to throw. It's Van Buren. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking to chuck it again. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle, but 1st down.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Finds his man. It's Williams. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. They'll try the option play here. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. This is the 6th play on the drive. Trying to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. End zone ahead. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Irish. And now they'll set up for the point after.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They settled for a field goal last time out. Let's see what they can do this time. Defense is coming after him. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game. for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call. The Gators will send the punt team onto the field. And a low line drive, ugly punt. Returner tackle right there. That's when they start the drive. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Dropping back. It's Van Buren. Caught in the flat by the running back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Pass caught. 2nd down now. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Nice grab. It's Williams. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Oh, look at the quick cut. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Handoff here from the shotgun. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Coming up the first snap in the red zone on this drive. Bringing pressure. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Looking for a receiver. Grab behind the line. It's Williams.
And the best thing that happens here, Chris, is he gets out of bounds, gives the offense a chance to regroup, huddle up, make sure they have the right call here for this critical 4th down.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, they're still down by 10. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Defense will accept the holding penalty. This pass rush has been ferocious. Offensive line resorting to anything to try to protect the quarterback. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake. Could take it all the way. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return. 1st down and goal now. Can they punch it in? Back to pass. It's Van Buren. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Look out. Whole different game now. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Returner decides to field it. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Gators offense retakes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. You set it down to the offense, 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Throws to the tight end. What a catch! They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Grab down the middle. It's Montgomery. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. Two quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.